No, I think it's one thing I remember speaking with him about it because he's fought a few times since then, and he's definitely made some really good adjustments. I think it's a competition mindset because some academies, they train that way, right? They're way more relaxed and they're rolling, and so it's a big adjustment for people to come into competition and have a totally different approach.
It's always hard to train for competition because, like, a lot of you kind of do train like a marathon a lot of times, and then you come out into a sprint race.
Mm-hmm. It's one of the reasons I'm such a big believer in specific training and partials. Whoa! Big outside trip there. See if he stabilizes. Oh, trying to come back up. Ooh. Is that a little 10-finger guillotine? I think it is.
That's some headhunting right there.
I thought it was a 10-finger, but I think he had a gable grip, actually, right? Or
I couldn't say the grip, but
modified, yeah.
I agree with you.
I just called it strong. Is that the technical term?
One of my favorite things to see from big guillotine guys and girls is like they use it to transition so smoothly between north-south and like controlling the turtle and sucking people back with the hip and the chin strap. Love that. Ooh, nice 2-2-1. He definitely, I would argue, I don't know Nick Banks very well, but he definitely looks like he has a bit of a wrestling background. I don't just say that with the 2-on-1s, but also has to do with the front headlocks and the outside trip. And little Uchi there. Uchimata right into top half guard. But interesting that he backs out like he prefers an outside passing rather than closing the distance.
I think he also didn't want to be anywhere near a footlock and just said, let me go right back on over to passing here.
Another sideways 10-finger attempt here.
Yeah, it's almost like he's encouraging him to come up and then trying to catch him with that 10-finger guillotine.
I also want to acknowledge Jamell's sushi rash guard and matching kit here, A+. Very big fan of this.
Very, very pajama-like.
It is. What's great about Jamell as well is he's also done combat jiu-jitsu matches for us. So this one just being a regular jiu-jitsu match, looking for that leg.
Oh, there we go. Didn't have any control above the knee line, though, so that's a tough one.
He was looking at that arm, but now looking very nice with the pressure for Nick Banks. 330 for him to work from this top position. And it looks like from my vantage, I thought he was trying to get a lockdown on him to kind of alleviate some of that pressure. But I'm not sure how much he's alleviating here because that shoulder is basically going straight into the face. Also, it looks like Nick has some sort of like electronic device in the arm. I wonder if it's checking his workouts. Either that or he's got a quarter that's hidden up there.
It's not really the shape of a whoop, but because the whoop is rectangular, but it could be.
Oh, maybe transitioning a look at a pass, thought about the arm.
I always wanted to wear my whoop competing, but I thought that I would get in trouble if it came out. So I've never had the strength to do it.
With the
whoop strap, I've never worn it to compete.
Oh, I have, and the data I get from it is incredible.
Heart attack.
Yeah, it basically says you died 4 times. Thinking about Neon Belly, Jamell's been being very consistent on his competition scene recently. I have seen him at a number of tournaments. We always chop it up. It's always nice to see our Subversiv friends out on the competition scene when they're not here competing for us at this amazing venue. And just to let you guys know, yes, we are here over at Ovation Square. We thank them for being such gracious hosts, such a great venue. We love coming here and just incredibly welcoming their entire team. Disappearing act of the leg. Nick Banks probably feeling pretty good that they get to stand back up again.
Just 90 seconds here. Oh, wow. That was almost an outside pass straight to side control. Jamell with the closed guard recovery here, now breaking the posture down, bringing the head. We do see him climb the guard pretty high and attack shoulders and arms fairly often, but Nick does such a great job at keeping straight, good posture, very wrestler-esque with climbing up the body there, and sliding right over into more of a close distance passing now. Looks like he's trying to drive the head right underneath the chin to kind of drive the head up. It's a really nice style of passing, especially when you haven't found the underhook yet.
Just 1 minute left to go, and Lemangli, I mean, from bottom, trying to cover the mouth here. Bold move, Cotton. Because then if they start cinching this in, it's a lot of pressure. He's got that lockdown, trying to get some space out. But, man, Nick, right on top of it. We're going to see here with 53 seconds left to go if he can finish his head and arm.
It looks a little rushed to me, though. I think he dismounted a little early, but I could be wrong. It could be tightening up if the shoulder.
Strong there.
If the shoulder goes below the chin, it looked like it was a little over the face though when he dismounted. But now it looks tighter. I love that knee on belly right there too.
I was just about to say that.
It's a really nice way to finish the arm triangle because you can keep the person's hips down, but.
I like to tell my students there's the nice version and the mean version that I do. It's up to them which one they get that day. Not sure if Nick Banks has a nice version. Thought about that triangle shake to the offs and says no, and Jamell might have thought about a combat jiu-jitsu slap right there.
A little bit of a slap. We'll take this.
Yeah, I mean, mystery solved. You see Steven Martinez over on the side.
I was just going to say that. He definitely looks like a Steven Martinez student based on the match, so that makes sense.
I know that recognized pressure anywhere.
All right, what a match. And time. Referee decision, the winner is Nick Banks.
Congratulations to Nick Banks. Good performance out there.
Awesome.